Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of You're Dead Next Turn. Today's video is brought to you by Abyss Proxy Shop. You can go there and pimp out your deck with some amazing altered card as seen on this channel. Just use our code DEADNEXTTURN10 at checkout. And don't forget, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, as well as the bell notification to get all updates for live streams and episodes. Thank you, and enjoy the game. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Funday, PDH style. We got some great guests, most of them returning, but, gotta love it. And I'll let them introduce themselves, give them a little shout out, starting with the guy who won the dice roll, Nate, take it away, buddy.
How's it going, everyone? Name's Nate, or Turtledog14. Tonight I'll be playing Hama Pashar for some PDH dungeon goodness. And, Tim, always appreciate you extending out the invite to jump in on one of the games with you. So happy to get in a game with you guys, all you guys. And, I'll pass it on.
I'm Cameron from Asylum Gaming. You can find us pretty much wherever there's a social media account. We have one probably as Asylum Gaming MTG. We stream weekly as well, so you could always check us out there on Twitch or our YouTube, Asylum Gaming, where a lot of our Twitch streams and things end up. I'm playing Merfolk Mistbender. It's one of my favorite decks. I always love Merfolk and doing the Merfolk tribal thing, and this is a good deck to do because my commander is going to buff up my other Merfolks, and we're just going to go to the town with some fish. And that's it for me.
All right, I am Grubblethorn1. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Moxfield, and YouTube. Today I am going to be playing Covert Technician. It's a ninjutsu artifacts deck where I'm going to be trying to ninjutsu in a lot of value, because whenever my commander does damage, I get to put an artifact into play equal to that, equal or lesser to that damage. So trying to pop in some quick artifacts and get some board state going.
I like it. And again, I am Tim, one part of Your Dead Next Turn, today's host. And today I am going to rock probably my favorite PDH commander, to be honest, because when this got spoiled, all I could think of was making this a PDH deck. But I actually played it in EDH deck, and it does work. It is Jasmine, Boreal of the 7, vanilla creatures, gotta love it. And yeah, so I'm just going to throw some vanilla creatures and hope that you guys... Actually, I don't hope. I'm just going to make it still hit you guys in the face, even if you block. So, Nate, take it away, buddy.
Ready. Draw. Okay, like that. I like that. I'll put down a Thriving Isle tapped, and I'll make it a blue-white, and I will pass turn.
Draw. I'll play a island, and I will pass turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will also play an island, and I will pass turn.
I will draw. I will play a forest, and I will pass my turn.
Yeah, all this fair magic turn one.
It's normal PDH, I just worry about the blue players, Look at... You guys are all playing blue.
There's so much blue.
So much blue.
It's Tim's nightmare.
It is my nightmare.
He's going to wake up screaming, they all are playing blue!
I was going through my collection, and I own only one deck that has blue in it.
That's funny.
Legit.
It's funny because I'm finding myself starting to finally lean into blue, because it used to be like my least played color, and I'm slowly falling into it at this point.
Yep, no. I am a green, black, white player.
Pay 2, and I'll put in a Arcane Signet, and I will pass turn.
Ooh, Raven.
I will always be a filthy Boros player.
Play a forest, and I will tap you to play a Felwar Stone.
Ooh, everyone ramping, man. I feel.
Right.
Pass the turn.
I will draw for turn. I will hit my land drop.
There we go.
Right, so
there we go.
I will go ahead and play a Seat of the Synod. And then I will go ahead. All right, I will go ahead and do 1 and 2 for an Ethereum Sculptor. Artifact spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
All right.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. I will draw. I will play a Plains, and I'm going to help us all out with Group Hug, okay, guys? Just remember this. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Marching Dodron. Whenever it attacks, each player creates a treasure token. Just remember that, guys, okay? And I'm going to pass. That's my ramp for everybody.
I like it. I like it. That card scares the crap out of me, like design-wise, though. It's a scary-looking card, but it does nice things.
It does such nice things.
You don't like that evil smile on that little robot's face?
He's like everybody just have a treasure on me.
Let's see. Pay 3, and I'll put in a Skyhunter Skirmisher, Flying Cat Knights, which is always really cool, and and it has double strike. And I will pass turn.
And tap upkeep draw. I will tap for 2 and play a Grey Harbor Merfolk. It can't be blocked, and then Grey Harbor Merfolk gets +2/+0 as long as I control a commander that's a creature or planeswalker. And then land for turn is going to be Simic Growth Chamber, picking up the forest. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Right, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will go ahead and I will pay 1 for a Dune Mover. Because I can do that for 1 less because it's an artifact. It's got Toxic 1. When Dune Mover enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and then shuffle it, and then put that card on top. So I will go find an island, reveal it.
Okay.
Covertly trying to give us that toxic.
Yep.
I like it.
This is not a poison deck, though. I will tell you that. And this card will go back on top. I'll just flip it over since everybody knows it's an island. And then I will go ahead and I will pay 1 more for Papercraft Decoy. When Papercraft Decoy leaves the battlefield, I may pay 2. If I do, I draw a card, and I will pass a turn.
Alright, untap. Draw a card. It is not a land. That is terrible, missing land drops. So let's just do this. Let's have a little bit of crazy fun. What does everyone got? I know Grubble's got a lot of stuff over there. We got a 1/1 from Nate and a 0. What is that?
0/3.
0/3. Okay, I am going to send this 2/2 at you, Cam, because I know you can block it. But I'm gonna make everyone have some Bruno Mars treasures. Okay. Treasure. Bruno Mars. All right. And I'm then going to, be the great Magic player that I am. I am going to pay 2, keeping my treasure. And I'm going to play a nice Rune Claw Bear. Just a nice 2/2 bear wanting to hang out in the woods, And then I'm going to pass.
That bear is barely there.
Yeah, he's barely there, He's just waiting for, the Queen of the Woods to come in and help him out. But I'm missing land drops, so, it's fantastic. But hey, everyone is ramping right now.
I'm just gonna see that. 3, got all those things. I will hang tight. I'm putting anything on. I'm putting anything down, and Grubble, I'm gonna come at you with the Skyhunter Skirmisher. It's a 1/1 with double strike in the air.
All right. Well, I will take 2 to the face. I'll take 1 to the face twice. Ow! Ow!
Nice
Give me a
little
left, and
combat.
give me a right.
Feathery slap. Feathery slaps. And I will pass turn.
That's scary. You got all that mana and nothing?
Well, I'm leaning into that blue mindset of hang tight.
I don't like that though. I don't like that.
I'm going to tap for 2 with my Simic Growth Chamber and play my commander.
Ooh, here's one out.
There's
Yep.
one out.
And then blue, blue, and 1. I'll play Steambed Aquatex. I can tap it, target Merfolk gains +1/+1 and Island Walk, or I can tap it and target land becomes an island until end of turn, and it's a 2/3.
I don't think you're going to need to use that on me.
I don't think you need to use that on anyone but me.
I'm gonna go to combat, and my Grey Harbor Merfolk is gonna get +2/+0 plus the buff from my commander, so it is going to be a 3 going at Turtle Dock.
Okay. 3 come to me. I Okay. I will. In response, I'll pay 2, and I'll cast Raise the Alarm. I'll make 2 1/1 white creature tokens. White soldier, sorry. White soldier tokens. And I'll block. Oh, okay, actually, it can't be blocked anyway. I'm gonna take the 3.
All right, pass the
So I'm
turn.
taking the 3.
Yep.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Hey, look, it's an island.
Oh
Hey.
man, must be nice to get a land drop. Okay.
Gonna go ahead and play that land. And then let's see. We got a 2/2 bar.
Yeah.
All right.
Nate, you took the 3, right?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3. I'm gonna drop in a Tome Raider. Flying. When Tome Raider enters the battlefield, draw a card.
Nice. Little flyer. Uh-oh.
Yup. And then everybody's got blockers right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Ooh, thank God. I'm gonna play a Broker's Hideout. I'm gonna sack
There we
it,
go.
and then I'm gonna put a card onto the battlefield. I'm gonna gain 1 life. Because of that, I am going to find a Plains. I'm going to go to combat. I am going to. You got 2 1/1s. Crubble's got a lot. What do you got over there, Cam?
My commander, it's 2/2, and then the Steambed Aquatex, which is a 3/4.
Damn, I don't want to come at you. All right, Nate. I hope you don't kill this thing because it's helping everybody. A nice
It is helping
2/2.
everyone.
A 2/2 coming at you, but everyone's gonna make a treasure.
Treasure! Treasure out of that.
Treasure. I got 2 of them.
I think that's a nice fair trade. Help the board out.
Yeah.
Taking 2
And then I will
for now.
I will pay 2 on my second main phase and play a Raptor's Companion 3/1. Yeah, that's my turn. You know, I just want to help everybody out with some goop hub and treasures.
So nice.
You know, I have to ramp somehow, even though I'm helping everyone else ramp.
Do all of them now. 1, 2, 3. I'll crack a treasure. Go bring that down to 1. I'll tap the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put in a waterfall aerialist. It's a flying ward 2, and it's a 3/1.
Okay.
And see. Tim, I'm gonna return the favor, and I'm gonna send 2 feathery 1/1s at you in the air.
Sounds good to me. I have nothing to block that, so I'll take 2.
I'll pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw. I'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And go to combat. You're at the highest life total, so I will send my unblockable 3 Gray Merfolk at you, Tim.
All right, 3 that I can't block. I will take that. Go into 26.
And I will pass.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. All right. I will go ahead and I just realized something. I'm so used to seeing ninjutsu and Yuriko and stuff. They have commander ninjutsu, but ninjutsu doesn't work for these little guys, does it? Like if I pop it back to my hand, it'll work, but it doesn't work from the command zone.
I can
Correct. You cannot use. It's not commander ninjutsu.
Yep.
So you can't bring it in.
That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that.
I can help you get it to your hand, Grubble.
Oh no, it's no worries. I will. I'm not doing bad. I'm not even missing my commander right now because I'm not. It's funny because the deck's not doing what it's supposed to, but it's still doing something. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and we will move to combat. And I am going to send the Tome Raider in the air, the 1/1 Tome Raider in the air at Asylum.
I have no flying blockers. I take 1.
All right. Before damage is dealt, I will go ahead and I will sack 2 treasures and a blue to ninjutsu in Moonsnare Specialist. It's a 2/2. When Moonsnare Specialist enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. I'm gonna bounce the unblockable Merfolk.
Sounds good.
And
Tomb Raider goes to your hand.
Yes, and Tomb Raider goes to my hand. Tomb Raider goes to my hand. And then I will go ahead and think I'll be smart and I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. I will draw my card. Damn, that one. That one's good, but I don't know. Alright, so what does everyone got right now? Nate, what do you got right now on the battlefield? I'm trying not to kill this thing. I'm trying to help everybody.
I have the 1/1 and a 3/1 flyer. 3/1 flyer, and I have two 1/1 soldiers.
Oh, man. And then,
You can pop me for 2. I won't kill it.
All right. Actually, before I do that, hold on. Let's do this. So hold on. Yeah, no, we don't want to bring out my commander yet. Yeah, we'll do 2 to you, Grubble.
Right, I will take 2, make a treasure.
Everyone makes a treasure.
What's a treasure?
All right, lots of treasures, guys. And then what I will do is I will pay 3. And I will play a Haunted Cloak.
That's a good card.
And then I will just pass my turn. I top decked that, and I was like, man, you just ruined my whole plans.
Kind of have to do this. I'll pay 3. Yeah, pay 3. I'll bring in a Scouting Hawk. It's a flying 1/1
Everyone with flyers.
with
Flyers win games.
flyers with games.
Hey, there's that Hopper commander I've been wanting to make that's blue-white, and it's that flying, like, wizard guy where it's like everything has flying, and if it attacks, everything with flying attacks higher and blocks. I'm like, oof. Thought about making it.
Ooh, I gotta look into that.
Yeah.
When Scouting Hawk comes into play, because Asylum does have more lands than me, 4 lands to my 3, I get to search my library for a Plains card, put it into the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. Do that. And shuffling. Let's see. I will send Grubble, I'm gonna send the 3/1 flyer to you.
3/1 flyer to me.
3/1 flyer with Ward 2.
Oh, with Ward 2. Well, I'm not getting around the Ward, so I will go ahead and take 3 more.
I will pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Play a island. Where are all my little merfolks? I'll sack my 3 treasures, or 2 treasures. I have 1 treasure left. And I'll replay the Grey Harbor Merfolk. Not really a good attack right now, so I'll just pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Alright.
I do like that with the Grey Harbor Merfolk. They took into consideration that, some of the planeswalkers can be commanders. So that's nice that they added that utility in there.
Yeah.
Consideration, actually.
Alright.
Yeah, because it came out Baldur's Gate, and that's when Elminister came out, and Tasha.
Yep.
So that was nice to include.
We'll go ahead and tap 3. And we will go ahead and cast my commander.
There she is.
There she is.
And you don't want her. You don't want me to help you send her to your hand?
No, I don't need it. I'm gonna go ahead and sack the treasure, and I'm gonna play Shrieking Drake. Flying, when Shrieking Drake comes into play, return creature you control to its owner's hand.
Oh, that's
So-
an awesome card.
So go ahead and pop back to my hand.
Hold on, because that's a nasty little loop you got there. I will sack my treasure and then pay 2 more. I will rewind that, countering it.
Okay,
I
so it
will-
goes.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
I'll respond. I'll crack a treasure. I will spell pierce the rewind.
You really want him to have a loop to be able to get whatever he wants back?
Just once. Just this once.
Well, I don't. So I will unwind your spell pierce.
You're gonna unwind the spell pierce. Oh well. Okay, so you're gonna, instead of doing the pay 2,
I'm gonna counter your counter, so I
you're gonna
wouldn't have to
counter
pay.
God, this is why I hate blue. This is why I hate blue so much. Like,
I can't. I don't have a counter for a counter for a counter. Okay.
That's
So
fine.
both my counters resolve, and I untap some lands,
Mhm.
and then there's no Shrieking Drake combo on the field because that's just
You didn't
Bad
like
for
my
us.
Drake?
no, not in a deck that's a ninjutsu deck. No, I
Right?
don't.
I want somebody else to be the threat once my ventures start going off. Wait, did I say that out loud? That was awesome.
this is why I hate blue. That last
Um,
episode I played with Grubble. How many counters to counters
I
to counters?
think it was 3 counters that went out on the board. I think
Oh my
I think it was a
God.
total of 3.
Yeah. So bad. It
And
was like a counter.
I will go ahead and I will move to combat, and I will send 2 at. Hang on one sec. 2, 3. All right. I will send 2 at Tim
2.
with my papercraft decoy.
All right, I will take 2.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
All right, untap. Draw a card. Still not a goddamn land. All right, that sucks. All right, so let's do this. So we are gonna pay. Actually, let's just go to combat first. Let's go to combat first before we do anything. God, everyone's gonna kill this damn thing, but screw it. Nate, 2.
I do need some treasures. I will take 2.
Okay. So treasures for people. Treasures. Okay. So now we can rock and roll. All right.
Those
So
treasures are my only
we
source
will
of blue
pay.
right now.
We will pay 4 and 1 treasure for my commander.
Okay, now we're getting them out.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's all we will do. I will pass. She's just, she's just there.
Just there. Just
And
doing her thing.
I still like my Bruno Mars treasures right now. They're the only thing keeping me from staying in this game with my 3 lands.
It's okay. I've only got 3 lands too.
That's why I'm sitting there. I'm like, I really don't want him to die because he's the only thing keeping me in this game with the treasures.
Well, I will save that.
Bring out Hama. Bring out Hama. I'm ready. I'm ready to do some shenanigans. Bring out the Undercity. Because I know you got it in that deck, Nate. I need to go search
It's-
for a land, okay? I need to go search
It's in
for a
there.
land.
I think I'll hold off there for a second. I did put down the island. Let's see. I will share the wealth. I'll send Skyhunter Skirmisher to you for 2 feathery slaps.
I will take the feathery slaps.
I'm just gonna go down in order this time. Asylum, I'll send Waterfall Aerialist to you, 3 in the air. And Grubble, this time you'll get the 1/1 flying.
Okay. I will take the 1.
I take the 3.
God, just getting beat up by flyers. Merfolks are chilling. These guys are in the woods. Like,
I can send if you need a land, I'll get you I'll digitally send you an island right now.
I would love it. I just
He's gonna FedEx overnight ship it right now.
I'll use my teleporter. I'll just boom it over. And I will pass turn. I'll hang tight.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest. Because I seem to be land flooding. And not really drawing any Merfolk.
I would have had that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so few venture into dungeons just in general, I had to supplement it with something, and I thought, oh well, flying's something that, like Grubble said, helps win games.
Yep.
And
I will give my commander Island Walk. And then I will send everything over at Turtle Dock.
Oofta.
Sending everything.
Oh man.
Yep.
Okay.
Means he's
I know,
afraid. He's afraid.
I know Grey Harbor. I can't block. Period. So,
And you can't block the Merfolk because I gave it Island Walk and you have an island.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, 1 second. So that'll be 2 from Grey Harbor.
3.
And then
Grey Harbor's 3.
Oh, pumped up because of the commander.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so that'd be 3 from now.
And
You're
then
sending
2.
the stream bed?
No, that's what I had to tap to give my Merfolk Island Walk. Oh, and it gets +1, so it is also a 3. They're both 3.
Okay. Oh, okay. So your commander is
Counter for a counter. Here we go. See it again. PTSD, Grubble. PTSD.
All right. Let me know. Let me know when you're ready for damage.
What I'll do is I'm definitely going to take the 3 from the Grey Harbor. I got that. I'm going to let's see if this goes through. I'll tap 2, and I'll play Winds of Rebuke to send back to your hand Stream Bed Aquatex.
Okay.
Each player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Nate, why would you?
Ew, it's you Merfolk!
Nate, why would you do that?
I mean, I hit myself too. I got I sent a flying in an island.
No. The only reason I'm asking is that one wasn't attacking you.
Right, but I'm thinking down the road the ability to keep you in the.
So I'm dropping an Eldrazi Sky Spawner and a mnemonic sphere.
Oh wait, we all have to do that?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's each player.
I guarantee. Nope, Gorilla Warrior and a land. That's fantastic.
But now we're helping you get deeper into your deck for more lands.
All right, now you haven't taken damage yet, right, Nate?
I took the 3 just now. From...
Yeah, don't take the 3 just yet, because I'm gonna do something before damage happens.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go ahead and
let that happen. So
yep. Just let me know when you're ready, and then I'll do my thing.
Do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna sack my treasure, and I'm going to cast Curfew. Each player chooses a creature he or she controls and returns it to their owner's hand.
So 1.
Yeah, everybody puts 1 creature back to their hand.
Okay, I will do that with my I will do that with my bear. Let's do it.
I'm gonna bounce back my Papercraft Decoy, and no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna bounce back my Moon Snare Specialist.
I'll
I bounced
bounce
my
back.
commander.
Sky Shredder. Sky Hunter Skirmisher. And I'll still end up taking 3 from Greyfolk.
Now it'll be 2 because my commander is not pumping it up.
2 from Greyfolk. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
I was returning the favor, making it a little less painful for you there, Nate.
Second main phase. I guess I'll sack a treasure and tap Felwar to replay my commander. And then 3, replay Steambed Aquatex. And that's all I got. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Drop for turn. Alright. We're gonna do 1, 2. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna cast a Gold Vein Pick.
Nice.
And then we're gonna pay 1 to equip the Gold Vein Pick to the Covert Technician, making it
More
a
treasures. I like
making it a 3/5. Let's see what's on the field here. We'll go ahead and we will swing the 3/5 at Asylum.
I will take. Is that your commander?
No, it's the other ninja. It's the Covert Technician.
Okay, I'll declare no blocks.
All right. That will deal damage. It will create a treasure token. Before combat is through, I will then. Nope, I can't do that. So that I will do that. I will do the damage there, and then and then I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. All right. So let's do some crazy stuff. Okay. Let's pay a treasure. And we're going to play a Cliffhaven Kite Sail. We're going to attach it to my marching robot.
Hey, flying for you, robot.
Yep.
He's flying now, and he's chucking out gold.
All right, so I will now.
Don't get hit in the head.
I will tap my commander. And 3, so 5 in total. I will play Garuk's Gorehorn.
Oh, it can't be blocked.
7/3.
Okay. I will then pay 1. Trying to see how I do this. Yeah, pay 1. No. I'll keep that. I'll keep that like that. I'll keep 2 open, just to be on the safe side. So he can't attack now, but other ones can. So my marching robot is gonna come at Asylum. And
We're all gonna make a treasure.
And Grubble. 3 to you, buddy. Yeah, we're all gonna make a treasure.
Sending 3 my way. 3 my way.
So everyone makes a treasure, and then 3
3 at me as well.
It's just 2 at you, Cam.
All right.
Yeah, it's just from the robot, and then 3 is going to Grubble, which you can't block.
I can't block it. Okay, I guess I'm going down to 19.
And that is my turn, so I will pass.
Put down a planes. Pay 3 to bring back Sky Hunter Skirmisher. Has Summoning Sickness. And 2, 3, 4. I'll do that too. No. No, yeah, I'll do that. I'll pay 5 using the Arcane Signet and 1 treasure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll also bring into play Tabaxi Toucaneers.
Oh, I
as
love that
flying
card.
in Myriad. And
Such a good card.
him, I'll send Waterfall Aerialist to you for 3 in the air. And Grubble, I'll send 1 to you in the air.
Okay,
Yep, I'm taking it.
I'll take the 1.
And I will pass turn.
Getting chipped down.
Keep draw. Play Ash Barrens. And then I'll tap for 2 to play Deep Root Warrior. When it becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Alright.
Let's go. I'll tap Steambed to make my Merfolk Mistbinder have Island Walk, and then I'll send the same attacks as I did last time over at Turtle Dock.
Oh,
To me again.
You are at the highest life total.
you are.
You don't want to go after Grubble, who dashed your plans?
You helped conspire to do that twice.
Oh, I didn't
I
think
spelled
there was any.
coherent.
I didn't attack you this last turn. I gave you a pass because you got swung at. Okay, so 3 commander damage and 3 from Grey Harbor.
Yes.
Okay, so I will take 6 damage and 3 of that will be commander.
And then second main phase, I would like to use the treasure 2 and 4. I would like to cast Distant Melody, choosing Merfolk as the creature type. I draw a card for each Merfolk, so I would draw 4 cards if that resolves.
Good with me.
Yep, good with me.
See what I got. I already
I'm
played
playing
land.
green-white, so...
There are white counter spells, but I don't think there's any that.
I actually
They're all like
one-
protection.
I have one in here,
Mhm.
and it just makes you have to pay 1 extra. So you
Yeah,
gotta,
it's
you gotta, it's mana type.
Mana Tithe.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
so you're literally gotta be like strategic, where it's like, all right, can they actually pay the extra 1?
I'd pass after that.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. What do we want to do?
Well, you want to attack, and you want to draw a
I
card.
do want to attack, and I do want to draw cards.
And you want to
Just
have a
try-
main phase.
Yes.
Oh, well, you can attack me, buddy.
This is where I'm like I have decisions to make, and I'm just trying to figure out what the best ones are.
I mean, when in doubt, kill the host.
This is true.
100%.
This is true. All right. I'm going to send the covert technician. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to go ahead and send the gold vein, the covert technician and Asylum. I fucked up because covert technician is my commander, but I was thinking that it wasn't, and it was.
Okay, so I took 2 commander damage from that, right?
It was 3 because of the gold vein pick.
Okay.
I apologize. That was
All good.
me getting confused because I have several ninjutsus in my hand and I wasn't looking at it correctly. So I will send the covert technician at Tim.
How much is it?
It is a 3-5.
2, 3.
Yeah, it's a 3-5 with commander damage.
Okay. I took it.
And I'm going to send.
Damn, Nate. You and I just chilling here, 16 and 15, man.
I'm gonna send. Let's see. And I'm gonna send the papercraft decoy at Asylum.
How big is the papercraft?
It's a 2-1.
On the ground?
Yeah, it's a 2-1 on the ground. When it leaves the battlefield, I can pay 2. If I do, I draw a card.
I'll block with my 3-2.
Okay, you will block with your 3-2.
I mean my 3-3, because my commander buffs it up.
I will let the damage go there. I will pay the 2, and I will draw a card. And then I'm going to pay. I get a treasure from the damage that my commander did to Tim.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to, while we're still technically in combat, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. So I'll still have 1 treasure left over. And I will flash in the Moon Snare Specialist. That'll fall off. When Moon Snare Specialist enters the battlefield, up to one target creature, return up to one target creature to its owner's hand. I am going to go ahead and bounce Nate's Double Striker.
My feathery double striker?
Your feathery Double Striker.
It hasn't done anything to you in a hot minute.
That feathery menace.
That feathery menace. All right.
And then I will move to second main. And I will play an island, and I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Still not a goddamn land. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what I can do right now. Alright. So I will pay 2. 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. I will play the Alpha Tyrannix. 6/5. Okay. I will pay 1. Bring me down to 1 treasure. This is so bad. I will put the Haunted Cloak on Alpha.
Big
Okay.
beefy boy.
I will go to combat. I will send the... I will send the 3-1. I can't, it can be blocked. Oh, hold on. That changes everything.
That's a horse with a
I forgot Nate has the treasures, the soldiers that technically don't have abilities.
Yep.
Okay, so changes a lot of shit now. Okay, so we're gonna send Garuk's Gorehorn at Cam for 7. We're gonna send the Raptor and the Marching at Grubble. So
How big is the Raptor?
So it's
How big's the
5.
Raptor?
It's
That's
5.
5.
And then
Okay.
I will send the Alpha Vigilance Trample 6/5 at Nate.
So we're gonna make a treasure off of the duo drone.
Yeah, we're all gonna make a treasure.
All right.
I have no blocks. I take 7.
And then I'm getting hit for a total of 5.
Just a total of 5.
So we got the duo drone and we've got the Raptor.
Correct.
Okay. The Raptor, does it have trample?
The Raptor, no, but it can't be blocked.
Oh, it can't be blocked.
'Cause
Okay.
it's a vanilla creature. And you don't own a
All right.
vanilla creature.
Right. All right. Then I will go ahead and I will pay 1 and a treasure. And we'll go ahead and we will disperse. No. Yeah, we'll disperse the Raptor back to your hand.
Okay. So you'll just take 2.
So I'll just take 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
Alright, I'm looking at Nate now because I know he's got some.
I will. The Raptor is a
6/5.
6/5.
He can be blocked because he's not a vanilla creature anymore.
But he's got vigilance, trample, and haste.
Correct.
But I mean, with the Cliffhaven Kite still on it, that's not. I'm sorry, with the Haunted Cloak on it, that's not changing the dinosaur.
It gives the abilities to the creature.
So it doesn't.
it gives
yeah.
the abilities.
So you can
Okay.
block. Yeah, it does give the abilities to it. So it doesn't. That's why it doesn't. That's why I tried to do everything. Because if I just did the Gorehorn to you, you could block with the soldier, take nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, let me throw this on that. But you can block it because it doesn't just take it anymore.
Yeah. I will. Six five, huh? I will block with 1 soldier, and I'll take 5 damage.
Alrighty. And that is my turn.
Down to go to 1. Tap. That okay. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm sorry, 7, 10. I want to put this one specific card down so bad, but
Do it.
ooh,
Send
that
it.
pressure. That pressure. Let's do this. Still gonna pay. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna bring back in Sky Hunter again. Sky Hunter's coming in again.
I'm gonna let him stay, okay? He's just a nice cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Grubble's the one that keeps bouncing him.
Once! I bounced Sky Hunter once! I bounced it twice, but the other one, he had a choice to bounce it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that
I
was
didn't bounce
too.
it. He
That was
chose to
fair.
bounce it.
Okay, so
And that was I did that in saving him. I was helping him.
I will.
These are the lies you tell your friends.
Let's see. Tim, I'll send the one flyer in the air to you. Well,
That's,
okay, hold on. No, yeah. I'll send the one flyer to you.
Yep, I will take that.
Air. And this one will go after everyone. I'll send Tabaxi Toucaneers to Asylum, but because of Myriad, it's going to create an extra
for
3-2.
me and Tim.
It creates an extra 3-2 for you and Tim.
Okay.
Grubble and Tim.
1, 2, 3. So I will take another 3. Sounds good.
I will take 3. 1, 2, 3. Ouch.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Untap on keep draw.
And I do have something I want to do after you draw your card, Asylum.
Okay, I've drawn.
Okay. I'll tap 2. Let's see if this goes through. Tap 2. I'm going to cast in Sign of Stygia as Flash and this ability Cone of Cold. When it enters battlefield, choose target creature. I'm going to choose the thing that what's it? The Grey Hope. I don't know. I just can't say
The unblockable Merfolk.
Yeah, the Grey Harbor Merfolk. I'm gonna target the Harbor Merfolk, and what I have to do is I roll a d20. If I get 1 through 9, it just taps that creature. But if it's 10 through 20, taps that creature and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Okay.
I love that card. That's actually dope.
D20 in my box. It's a 1. Jesus, that's a 1. Okay, it's just a 1.
Okay.
It's a good nat 1. Okay. So it just taps for this turn.
Yep. Then I'll play land for turn. And tap 3. Actually, let's use Ash Barrens. To play a Mana Geode. The Mana Rock. ETB I Scry 1. Leave that there. I will tap for 2. And play a Stony Brook Banneret. It has Island Walk, and then Merfolk spells and wizard spells that I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Nice.
And then I'll pay 1 more to play a Whirlpool Rider. When it comes into play, shuffle cards from my hand into my library, and then I draw that many cards. I have 2 cards. So I will shuffle them. Shuffle them both in and then draw 2. Alright, let's see if we get anything useful. Tap for 1 to play a Tidal Warrior. I can tap target land becomes an island till end of turn. And I'll tap the Steambed Aquatux, giving my commander +1 an Island Walk. And I will send my commander over at, I guess, Grubble, since you're at 13.
Okay. How big is your commander?
3.
3. Okay. I will take 3.
And pass my turn.
Low life totals. Oh, snap.
It's anybody's game.
It is.
We should help Tim get down to 10.
I would like to, but he didn't have an island, so I couldn't really get. Oh, I guess.
Hey, I will take 2, Grubble. I will take 2.
Huh?
I said, if you want to send 2 my way, we can all be at 10 together.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep, draw. All right. We'll go ahead and pay 1 and 2 to Portella card.
Ooh, a Foretell card. Ooh, scary.
In blue.
I'm Tara. The hot water heater is not on. How do you turn it on?
How do you turn it on?
It is on. It's just taking forever to heat up. So I will have to help her in just a second. What are we gonna do? We are
Gonna hit me for 2.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and all right. We will go ahead and send the ninjutsu. We'll send the moon snare specialist at the 2/2 at Tim.
Okay, I'm just reading what it does. You may put.
When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. It should be on. I plugged in I put in the breaker, so it should be on. It just takes. Okay, well I have to check it in a second, babe. I'm in the middle of a turn.
Okay, hold on. So, what creature is that?
It's the moon snare specialist. It's a 2/2. When moon snare specialist enters battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand.
Which one you gonna send back to somebody's hand, though?
Well, not. It would have to enter the battlefield.
Oh, alright, that's fine. I will take the, what is it, 2?
2.
Alright, I'm going to 10. We're all at 10.
All right. So, while we're still in combat,
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pay. I'm gonna pay 1 to ninjutsu in Moon Circuit Hacker, which will bounce Moon Snare Specialist to hand. Whenever Moon Circuit Hacker deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
Is it still 2, or am I taking another?
It's still 2.
Okay.
And then I will draw a card, and since it came in this turn, I don't need to discard a card.
Alright.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll move to second main. I will play an island, and then I will pass the turn. I'll be right back. Let me check on this, see what's going on.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Can I finally pull a land? No. Oh my god. Okay. So let's see what I can do this turn. Alright, so we are going to... I'm going to tap 2. Hold on, math is hard. So tap 2, 3, 4, 5. For Grizzled Outrider, I will pay 1. to equip Haunted Cloak to Grizzled Outrider.
All right, I'm back. All right.
Alright, so what I did is I played Grizzled Outrider. I
Mhm.
paid 1 treasure to equip Haunted Cloak to Grizzled Outrider.
Gotcha.
Alright, now I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
I am going to... Okay, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send 6. 6 at Grubble. I am gonna send 9 to Cam, and then I'm gonna send a. Hold on. Might rethink that. Hold on. Just trying to see what everyone's got. No, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send 7 at Grubble, 6 at Cam, 7 at Nate. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Does the 6 have trample or anything?
Well, you can't block it.
Oh, well then, take 6.
And
So
then
you're sending 7 at me,
that
huh?
you can't block. Grubble, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna flip over my trap card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and depart the realm with it. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
So in response to that,
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I am going to Blacksmith Skills it, giving it hexproof and indestructible.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to play a Sapphire Charm, and I'm going to make it phase out before you give it hexproof. So your blacksmith's skill will fizzle.
Okay, so phase out and then phase back in.
It'll phase back in on your next upkeep.
Okay. And then, so I still got, so Cam took the 6.
Yep.
Nate, you got a 5/5 Vigilance Trampler coming at you and a 2/2 Flying Robot. Damn you, Grubble, I should have hit you with something else.
I'm at 10. You're sending 7? I don't think so.
So I have the
The
I can
robot,
block the 2.
the Flying Robot, and then a 5/5 Vigilance Trample. Elf Warrior.
If I for the and then just correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So if I blocked something with indestructible, does that absorb all the trample as well?
Well, you
No.
have
Trample would still carries over.
the
It still carries over past the toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it would deal lethal damage, any damage above what lethal damage would have been will travel over the top of it, even though it's indestructible. It's really what gets really creepy is if you give something not infect. If you give something death touch, it deals, and you have trample, and even if they have something that's indestructible, you're going to deal 1 point of damage to it, and then every other piece of damage goes over the top because 1 point is considered lethal with death touch. It's an interesting, awful interaction.
Yep.
I will. I'll take the 2 from the robot, and I will.
So that'll give everyone a treasure.
And I will assign blockers to 5. I'll block with, and has flying, so I have to block with flyers.
No, it doesn't have flying.
Oh no, the robot had flying. Sorry.
The robot is the only thing that have flying.
I'll block with Synastrigia 2/1. I'll block with the soldiers the 1/1. So blocking with 3/2. And 4. And I'll block with the waterfall aerialist. 3. So I'll block with these 3. Got the 2/1, the 1/1, and a 3/1.
Okay, so I'll kill your flyer.
Uh-huh.
And I will kill your soldier. Well, I technically kill all 3, right? But my guy dies.
And then your guy would still...
No, my guy dies no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll kill all 3 and then my guy dies.
Mm-hmm.
And that is...
And I'm going to make sure I take 2.
That is my turn. And yeah, I'm... God damn you, Grubble. Always gotta ruin my plans. This is why I tried to kill you first. And I didn't try to kill you first this time. Because I technically had enough power to kill you. And I didn't. And this is my mistake for doing it.
Scary thing when a Boros player starts playing blue.
Exactly, right? Like, I had enough power to kill him. And I was like, no, I'm gonna spread the love around. And no.
You sacrificed your footing for a killing stroke.
Yeah.
Just call me Roz. Just call me Roz Al Ghul.
Hate you. Not really, but...
I'm still waiting for the t-shirt, buddy. I'm still waiting for the t-shirt.
Dude, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm working on my t-shirts now. I got my my graphic design buddy making all what they're gonna look like. I told him he has free reign. I was like, you do what you want to do, bro.
I will... This might be the only time I get to do it at this point. I'll tap 8.
Woo!
So 2,
I have such
4,
big
6,
creatures in my hand, and I can't do
7,
anything with them because of mana.
8. Use a treasure token, so that goes down to 3. I'm going to cast in Ulamog's Crusher. It's an 8/8 with Annihilator 2, and it attacks each turn if able, but it has something saving, so it can't attack right now.
Oh
but it's an
God.
8/8 with Annihilator. I'll leave that there. I think I'll send. Go into combat.
Send it all at Grubble.
Go into combat. I'll send Tabaxi Toucaneers to Asylum, and I'll send
So
the
we're all taking 3.
Scouting Hawk to Asylum as well.
1, 2.
Those both have flying, right?
And they both have flying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't block. So as long as it's more than 4 or 4, I'm dead.
Yeah, so it'll be
Grubble,
4, and then
3.
3 to Tim, 3 to Grubble.
Yep.
And then I'll send the remain. I'll keep Sky Hunter up, and then move out of combat. Second main phase. Second main phase. How many treasure tokens do you have, Tim?
I have 1.
Just the 1?
Yep.
Okay. That Beastie Boy's gonna come back on your next turn. And you do have that Tyrannix out there too. I will. Damn, I don't want to use this one left.
Well, I'm probably dead on Grubble's next turn.
I don't have enough to kill you yet. I don't think I've got 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to find a way to get that extra point of damage.
You got the gold You got the gold.
Yeah, that's including the gold vein, because it'd be 2,
Oh, okay.
4, 5, and then gold vein would add 6.
I'll use my remaining 3 treasures to cast Citizen's Arrest onto Jasmine.
Onto Jasmine.
And what it does is
Yep.
exiles target creature an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
Put that on Jasmine, and I will.
Okay, I will let that happen.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw per turn. Draw a land, which I do not need. All right. We will play an island.
Oh, she's just gonna go back to the battlefield, the command zone. That sucks. See what happens when I only have 3 lands in this deck? Can't even pull my girl out like the queen of
I'm
the
gonna
forest.
pay 1 to equip the gold vein to Moon Circuit Hacker. And then the problem is I think I'm dead either way. We're going to
Send it off.
go ahead. Shit. All right. We're going to send the. That's a double striker, right?
It is a double striker.
It is a double striker. Flying double striker. We're gonna send the Moon Circuit Hacker at Tim. Well, are we? God damn it! I've got choices to make here. Fuck. All right. I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do 1, 2. I'm gonna put out a Goggles of Night. Whenever equipped creature deals damage to a player, scry 1, then draw a card. I'm going to pay 1 to equip it to the Moon Circuit Hacker. It doesn't buff it in any way, so it just allows me to scry 1 and then draw a card if it deals damage. So I'm going to send a total of 6 at Tim.
I can't block any of it, so.
Okay. In response to the attack.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna let the damage happen. So the damage is gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an extra treasure from the gold vein. I'm going to get to scry 1. That's not gonna help me, so that's gonna go on the bottom, and then I get to draw a card. All right. We're still in combat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sack 3 treasures, and I'm going to ninjutsu in the Moon Snare Specialist. When it enters the battlefield, those fall off, and I'm going to go ahead and let's see. That's the biggest thing is the biggest thing you've got is the the myriad creature, right?
No, I
Nate.
have the myriad creature.
He's got the Annihilator.
3/2.
Oh, he's got the Annihilator.
It's the 8/8 Annihilator.
Oh God. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll bounce the Annihilator back to your hand.
Well, you don't want to bounce the Annihilator back to my hand
Yes,
because I can take care of one of Tim's creatures if he swings at me, which is one less thing for you to worry about on the clapback.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce that back to your hand.
At least it finally saw play.
Yeah. um. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move to second main. I will tap 2, and I will play a Gleaming Barrier. Defender 0/4. When Gleaming Barrier dies, I create a treasure token. And I will pass the turn and await my doom.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Please be a freaking land. Nope.
I almost want you to pick up a land and just
Right?
I don't know, like shuffle a library if you wanted. Like dang it.
I know, man. Like, I'm gonna show you after I die what I have in my hand. That's absolutely ridiculous. All right, so let's go to combat. Actually, we're gonna take one of these. Get rid of my treasures for right now. We are going to put this on Garuk's Gorehorn. Okay. We are then going to... Yeah. We are going to send 8 at Grubble. And we are going to send a 7/3 Vigilance Trample at Nate.
All right. What is blockable? What is unblockable?
Everything can be blocked. Because
Okay, everything can be
he
blocked.
got rid of Jasmine. Jasmine
Okay.
is gone.
All right. So you're sending. What's the biggest thing you're sending at me?
You got the 6/5 and then the 2/2.
The 2/2. And the 6/5 does not have trample.
No.
All right. I'm going to block the 6/5 with my Gleaming Barrier, and then I will take the 2 from your other critter, and I will make a treasure token. And I also get to make a treasure token from your duo drone.
Well, hold on. I'm waiting for.
Right? No.
I'm waiting for what Nate does. So Nate, you got
I'm
7 coming at you.
I'm just gonna try to block with. I'm gonna block with the Sky Hunter because I am mana tapped.
Is that a 1/1?
It's just a 1/1 with double strike.
You still make the treasure token because the duo drone makes the treasure whenever you attack.
All right. So in response,
Oh,
to that, right? I know I lost, but I'm gonna do this anyway because I think it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna righteous charge. All my creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Okay.
So that would kill Nate.
Take another 2.
That would kill Nate.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And then you have the 9. 9. But it has the trample, so that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that puts me to the negative. Mm-hmm. Puts me -1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn. Did I just survive?
You did. And that's my turn.
Actually, if I could do something before I actually.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
So the only, actually, as I'm thinking about, the only thing I can do in response, I'm still going to take the 9 damage. I'm still taking the 9. So don't you worry, Tim. You knocked me out.
Okay. And then that technically bring Jasmine in, right? Because I didn't take her to the command zone.
Right. That Jasmine would come in. So I wanted to bring that up. So Jasmine comes in because this is going to be gone. I'm going to use the 1 treasure token that I get from March.
Oh, actually,
Duo drone?
I died either way.
And I'm going to cast
I think.
Boon of Safety, which is a shield counter, onto... Well, if I die, does the shield counter go away anyway? If I
No, it's a
cast it on
It's a
something?
counter
No,
you put on
yeah,
something.
you're putting it on something.
Counter stay. It's only permanents and
Mhm.
stuff that end up on someone else's board.
Yeah. So the only thing he can do to you is to like flip it out with blue. But Tim, if you wanted to have a shield counter on anything, what would you want it on?
Well, either way, I'm dead.
He's only got 2 blockers, and I've got
He's got
three
three, and I'm at 1 life.
creatures.
Oh, that's the third. Oh, that's right. That is third. Okay. I'm gonna just put a shield counter on Jasmine as my parting gift.
Perfect.
You actually can't put the steel counter on Jasmine because she hasn't come back yet.
No, she did technically. Oh yeah, because she didn't. She hasn't
Because
come
he's
back. 'Cause-
not
Oh,
dead
dang.
yet, so
yeah,
the
your
enchantment's not
your
gone.
enchantment's not gone.
I'll put it on the dino. That's
Okay.
what we'll do.
And then Grubble could do your thing, bro.
All right, untap.
Because technically, like no matter what, if I had one more treasure, I could live because I could tap Jasmine technically, bring out another creature, but I can't. I don't have enough mana to bring out 2.
Draw for turn. Draw an island. All right. I will go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 for Tomb Raider, and I will draw a card.
You're not just gonna attack. God damn you.
That's by combat.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll move to combat, and we'll just swing it all at Tim.
Yep, and I am dead.